that last scenario which you had given of
Mm-hmm.
logging out from that Gmail account.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, on my inbox page,
Mm-hmm.
that logout option comes when I click on that icon.
Mm-hmm.
After that, there is a sign out button.
Yes, yes.
But when I'm trying to locate that button, it's
Mm-hmm.
not. It's giving me no element exception, no
Okay.
element found exception.
Okay. Can you give
So I was
me,
stuck there.
yeah, so just give me your script to chat section. I will copy and paste somewhere. Then we can
Okay,
see.
okay, understood.
Okay.
Yeah, understood.
Mhm. They will just remove your credential. Okay.
Uh,
Before
I
before
didn't get you, sir.
before sending me your script, you just
Yeah.
remove your credential detail like this email. What is your email ID and what is your password? Just remove it. I
Okay,
will
okay,
use I will use this credential, the test credential with me.
okay, okay. Sir, I sent you the
Yes, yes.
script.
Okay. Okay. So your script is like this is email. Uh, uh, test sequence for Gmail. I'm not getting all the len. Only you give me your logout section script. Let's see. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm showing you the how can you control those thing because it will take some time. See, what was the our steps? Okay, so our steps like this is our first steps. Okay, this is our first step. What we did, navigate to navigate refresh something like that. First, we launch the URL. Second test case will be our create account. Okay. Third will be we would like to navigate and back method. We test back method. Then we try to logged in and in login credential you had tried to test our application functional test. So first we had here we started our login credential test cases execution. First we return a script for empty user field. Okay, empty user. We just log gmail.com, then press next button, then we have validated our you know, error messages. Okay, after that successful validating, we tried to log it with invalid user. Okay, then again we are getting error something. Okay, then valid user but different password is wrong. Okay, valid user id is correct but password is incorrect. Okay, so this is the sixth test cases we had seen yesterday. I means last class. Okay, now next class will be like suppose log out, no? So see here what will be happen. See, this is our steps. First step will be like demo user 0121. This is our valid credential. Then we just press the second step to pressing. Then third step will be enter the password. Enter the password is our another steps. Then sign in. Okay. Up. Oh, sorry, password is wrong. Demo. What happened? Demo. Yes. So suppose we logged in our account. Okay, after logged in we have received we move to our dashboard section where inbox will be there. Okay, first it will be see this is our page. Okay, when we did successful logged in we come to this section. Now our next step will be for logout. Here we have to click first. After pressing this we are getting this areas like this divs section. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I'm not able to see your screen properly. Like,
One second.
oh,
Now you can see.
like it's getting displayed very late. There's a lag.
Nag. Okay. So I think there is some technical disturbance with how with our network. Okay. So have you seen my Gmail account right now?
Now it opened your account page.
Yes, yes. Now. So see, and this is our fourth step. Means first we enter our email ID, then press next button, then enter password, then press sign in button. Okay. Then we have to wait some time for loading the page. Then we come to over this dashboard section. Okay. In dashboard section, we would like to log out over this page Gmail account. So for that we have to move our this areas, okay, where we are getting sign out button. So when we move our cursor to the particular location, it will not giving us like a mouse over or something. Okay, here we have to perform some action. What action? That is a click event we have to perform here. So we just clicking it. So uh, we have to write our script to click this location. Okay, in this location we
Yes,
have to click. Okay, after that
yes,
we move our cursor from here, and here again for this element we have to click. So two method we have to write, two separate script we have to write. First click event for this element, and second click event for this sign out element. Okay, so for that you can just see uh, we have to open our firepath firebug, then we inspect our locator. Okay, this is our locator. So here you can see, and also I had spoken with you and told you last time in our last classes, if suppose we do not have any such kind of a locator with us like id name or css. Okay, so link text something like that, so at that time we can use css selector or xpath locator. Okay, so here you can see this this tag start with span class equal to this gb underscore za gb double I. Okay, so this is not a correct locator for id or name. Okay, so for that we can use this xpath as our element locator. Okay, so we just copy it. This xpath we will directly getting through this our firebug and firepath section. We just copy this x path, and what we have to do, we come to our location, and for logout what we are clicking, for logout we have to write like driver.find element. Instead of by.id we have to select by.xpath. Okay, by.xpath, then what are our xpath location we have to write, and just we remove this. Okay, so this is our a user id location. Okay, now when we click it, and we have to perform some action for this. What action we are performing here? There's a click action, so we have
click,
to
yeah,
click it. Okay,
click.
after that, now when we clicked it, now when we click it, we are getting this division. Uh, then we have to check this sign out button. For sign out also you can use this xpath as well, or also you can use the id also. We are getting id for this sign out button, so you can use id of this button, sign out button gb underscore 71, or you can use xpath as well. Okay, so here we are using id of the locator. Then you can see now it will work properly. There no need to uh, anything. It will successfully work. I'm giving a waiting method here because when we sign in our this second line of code, this is our new password. Just I change. Oh, sorry. One second. What is this? Valid credential email ID is this, and password driver equal to PAWSWD. These are password field, and password field we are using our value. This is our Selenium 1234. This is our value. This is our password. So see this type of method we are writing, like, see, this is a one way to write our uh, to put element or anything action. Whenever find the element in same location, we can use our command also. And sometime you can get this kind of you define as a web element of the particular location, and then after that you can use this kind of activities. So this is called your page object model also. You can store somewhere all this page page fact, page locator, page object information in some page, and perform your operation. We'll see this one later on. I will show you how can we perform also. But right now we are resolving our one query, which is how can we control our logout in Gmail. So this is successful logged in here, and after that you can log out like this. So priority 7, and this is a priority 7 also. So accordingly we have to fix it, priority number 6, 7, and this is a priority number 8. Okay, this is 8. So when we are executing, okay, so when we would like to execute this program right now, so you can just see it will perform all activities what we had defined our scripts. Okay, it's taking very slow. Yeah, it's open. uh, it's failing somewhere. Why it was failed, we have to check it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. See, sometime you will get this kind of error, not connected exception, unable to connect host 127.0.0.1. Okay, Firefox console output. Okay, so this error you will get because of our Firefox is updated. Firefox version is updated. Okay, so this is our Firefox. You can see what is the version of your Firefox right now. So you just go to help section and see your about Firefox. Okay, the Firefox version is 44.02. Okay, this is the latest version of Firefox. Okay, so the latest version of Firefox will not supported by Selenium prior version. What version we are using here? Selenium. Selenium version we had used here, this is the 52.0. Okay, this is the latest version, and recently we are getting a new version of Firefox. Okay, so it will give us same kind of error when we degrade our Firefox browser, so it will work. Okay, so for that we have to uninstall the Firefox browser, and then you can install with previous version of Firefox, then it will work. Okay, so avoiding this kind of activities in future, So what you have to do, you just go to your option section in your toolbar. The go to option. In option there will be some auto update mode. Okay, in advanced tab there will be update. So here you can see the automatically install updated version. This selected. You just select this, never check for update. Okay, never check for update. You have to select it and close it. Then it will never update before your recommendation. Okay, so now what we have to do, you just uh, either you can replace your Firefox browser and then you can try to do. Okay, so for that, for at that time we have to reinstall everything. So I'm not doing that right now because it will take some time.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you give me that logout code? I'll try it here for the logout method.
Okay, logout method. So I'm giving you 7th and 8th. Okay, priority 7 or priority 8. Uh, Acha,
Eight,
logout.
it
Okay,
would be
logout.
eight.
I'm giving you logout. Okay, so you can just try to
Yeah.
your in your system. It will work. Definitely it will work. Yeah, you can copy it and execute it in your code. You put this only this two line, this four line in your script after logged in. Okay, when you written there,
Yeah.
sign in, and after this sign in, you can just put this four steps and execute. It will work. Is that work?
Sir, but here there is no, like, you didn't give me that code for that locating the first button. That here there is only one element.
One second, hold on. Is there? What you're saying? Hello?
Uh, yeah, the here the code which you gave me
Huh?
there, uh, you have just sent it for one code.
Okay, you
just a minute.
required everything means do you have this
No, no,
code?
no. Sure. No. Yeah, got it, got it. Shall I share my screen with you to show you?
Yes, yes, you can.
Can you give me access?
One second.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi Anupam.
Hi.
Have you seen our last class session?
Yeah, I've gone through it.
Okay. So today just we are exploring that. Okay. And
Okay.
there is some issue with Divyesh. So he's giving me some control.
Okay. I
Uh,
just want to know one thing.
yeah.
Uh, do we have to? Can't we know the Firefox version prior to installing the Selenium ZAR files? That 52 ZAR files does it do not have any release notes type of thing.
Mhm. Yeah, that's see. Whenever we are getting new version and we do not get latest version of Firefox or latest version of our jar files of Selenium, so that time we have to. This problem is happening since last 4 year, begin from Selenium actually. So actually Selenium is open source and this Mozilla Firefox is also open source. So there's no control in between who is because every time you can see in each 15-20 days we are getting updated version of Firefox, and as compared to releasing of Firefox browser, our Selenium jar file is also updated only it will take some time. So we have to make sure that and we have to check time to time at which version is running right now. So accordingly we have to update our Selenium because the latest version of Selenium is supported at previous version of Firefox browser. Like see yesterday and sometime back we are just received a new version of Selenium jar file. So current version of Selenium jar file is Selenium 2.52.0. Okay, so this is the latest one. And for at that time when we got this release of Selenium jar file, at the time we was having Firefox version that is the 43. Okay, but today just we are getting like 44 version of Firefox. So for 44 supporting for 44 version of Firefox, Selenium will again update, and that version will come to later like 10 to 20 days it will take, or 1 month it will take, like that. So we have to make sure we can control it through never update our Firefox browser automatically. So as I shown you from where you can did it. So I'm just trying to reset everything. I uninstall my Firefox browser in my system, and again I would like to install that Firefox browser, but that will be previous version of Firefox browser. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Divyesh, I think see 1 second. Your Firefox working properly. There's no problem. Yeah, you have to install it. Firebug, then Firepath. Yes, correct. Now you can restart your Firefox browser. One second, I am muting it. And Divyesh, please restart your Firefox browser. One second. Let me see your script first. This sign in, okay, and Divesh, I would like to suggest one thing. After completing this, you just restore, change your password. Okay, your password is looking here. So this is one issue with the Selenium. Whenever we are using, so a password is not decrypted or encrypted mode. So as it is, it will display in our script. So just and make sure whenever you are using this kind of credential, your personal credential or anything. So use your that should not be personal, it should be common. You can use anywhere which is not affected to you. Okay, so yeah, now see, this is sign in. Okay, after sign in, okay, see, you did sign in here. After sign in, it will take some time to move our dashboard. Okay, this will, loading time will be there. So control this loading time, you have to uncomment this line, thread dot sleep 1000. Okay, you can uncomment it. This one, above. Yes, okay, fine, no problem. Now you can, yes, this is one. Okay, click. Okay, now you can exit it. See, one second, unable to locate method ID password. Okay, go to top your script, move your up section. Okay, one second here. Sign in, next button, then there's 5 second. uh, Come down, 5000 second. Okay, then password. Okay, then send key. Click OK. Okay, fine, exit it. Okay, fine, run it. Yes, it is coming. Okay, password is appear. Launch Android password. Okay, channel successful. Valid. Yes, successful logged in. Okay, yes, done. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So what are the errors? This is two error. Just go to top main error. Yeah, no such element ID password. Okay. Uh, Password logged in. Okay. Show me your code. Show me your code. 1 second. It is not came to your script fifth. Okay. Move up. Move up. From begin. I would like to see. Uh, okay. Slowly you scroll down. Priority for this. Oh, hmm. S- Get it down. Yes. Empty password. Okay, password. Yes. Yes. Verified. Invalid password. Invalid password. Invalid password. Yes. One second. Stop here. Stop here. This is password sign in. Do one thing. You can copy this all your script and send it to me because I'm not able to write anything here. Just copy it all and send to me. All script, okay? Your all script from line number 1 to okay. See, you have control. No, okay. See, okay, fine. Okay, I got it. My control. So this is undo base URL happen empty. This your empty password. Uh, empty password, and this is our empty password. Such an idiot 2018. Empty password is failed. Empty password. This is failed. This method is failing here. Second is script. So I think priority equal to 2. This is a test. Hmm. Anupam, there is wrong. This is wrong. You written here at the test annotation and uh, written your second program WebDriver base URL. This is wrong. Okay, and there is no annotation. Oh my god. Do one thing. You just copy it. Copy all this line. Okay, and give me control. There is no able to. 1 second. Divyas, just copy all. Copy and paste me. And paste. Paste in chat section. Where? Let's check above. Uh, Divyesh, I think I'm not getting your script. You can copy all this your script and paste in the chat section. I will check it from here. I will take it from here and paste
Sir,
in my.
I have copied it already.
Already you did, but
See,
I'm not getting all the
now
script.
again I
One second. There is only it will say line number one. No, it will only giving me the driver. Yeah, just I'm taking the line of code. Yeah,
are you able to see now?
one second. I'm just you can just see in my screen. I have received till line of the code what you have sent me. No. Eh, no, I'm getting only till.
Sir, can you give me your email ID? I will mail you
Okay,
right now.
that will be fine. Yes. So I can just remove it. You can just mail me devangan.vasant@gmail.com. Here you can paste me. It'll take some time. Firefox. You can whenever you'd like to change your Firefox, just save this URL in your system. Okay, I had posted in chat section. This URL of Mozilla Firefox, you can get all versions of Firefox till now. They had uh, uh, developed. Okay, so this is the latest version, and this beta version is running now. This 44 version updated one. So they had already developed till 45th version of Firefox, but this is a beta version. Okay, this is not a valid version. So till now we had we have to use 42 version of Firefox. So we download this 42 version of Firefox. 42, that's for window, and win64 win32. So this is for win64, this was 64 machine, and here you have to take download of version, which version you like to. So this is our version, English version, US. You just take it and download from here. Did you send me?
Yeah, I have sent you.
Okay. Once I finish this, after that I will start. Okay. So it will take 4 minutes. I'm taking this gmail.com. Gmail.com.
Actually, I had sent you this query also during the week.
Yes, sir, I got it. But at that time, I had spoken to support team, say to Divyesh trying himself first. If suppose they are not able to get it, resolve it, then we can see it, no problem. Okay. So in your script, as I said, there is some problem when and some error will be there because you had written one annotation at the test, and next line of script I'm not getting. I'm just showing you where is error.
You got my mail?
One second, I'm just checking. Yes, I got it. So, okay. So this is your line of code. Okay. So where you have did some mistake, I just showing you. Uh, please avoid this kind of error in our next program or next whenever you write code. So see, here we retain our encryption. This is by default coming after whenever we are updating our scripts. So import section, don't worry about that. We start our first we have to create package, then inside package we are creating class. So see, the class you are written with annotation test. This is not correct. Okay, you this at the test annotation is not required because we the test annotation is come inside the class name. Okay, the class is not defined as a test case. Okay, so you have to remove it first thing. Okay, now this is our class name. This is Divyesh. Hmm. I'm changing the class name. Okay, your class name was second Selenium script. I'm just changing it Divyesh. Okay, now it's okay. Now see, uh, in your code you had written for this is your test case. Okay, this is your test case starting from here. This is your setup always. This is for all the test case. Before test always execute before test. Okay, so this is your at the test annotation it is required here. At the test annotation is required for our test case. Okay, you missed this test annotation is this
But
uh,
I'm not able to see your screen properly.
okay. Anupam, are you getting? Once again, I'm restarting again. Now, just let me see. Let me know. So, this was missed in your script at the test annotation for do test launch URL. Okay. After that, here you have to set the priority equal to 1. Okay. The priority also missing. So for test, this is the priority equal to 1 will be there. Okay. Now see test annotation 3, 4, 5th. Okay. Now okay. Now see there is you are getting an error for empty field. Empty field means this is your password, Gmail ID passwords. Okay, so now you can see in priority 2 a test priority 2 this empty password will be there. So here you had written like username, send key is blank, next is blank. Okay, fine. Gmail is there. Yes, launch successful password. Hmm. See, Anupam, Divyesh,
Yeah.
there is problem in your test second line number 59, priority equal to 2 for empty password. See, empty password, you had written there's no email ID. Okay, username dot send key is blank. There is no user ID.
Oh
And
no. Now I have removed. I had given you. I have removed my email ID and password from that.
oh, okay. So what we have to do? Empty password. So I'm using here my user ID. Okay, okay. So here user ID is like this. Okay. Now you can press next. Then we can move to our second line. Now we'll get this field password. Then we are drive that field password. Then sign in. Click. So we will get a error message. Okay, fine. Now then for user ID this no Now we are into see, and here after pressing here in sign in, we are into in password field. So in password field, when we are having there, so uh, in between we do not require see, in between see, we came to our, one second, I am showing you what we did. See, this is our, this section we are having. Okay, this we had entered our email id here and press next. Then this is empty password. Password is empty. Password is empty. We just press it. We are getting the please enter your password or invalid invalid password. So some problem will be there. So we are getting this. Okay, fine. Now third line when we are writing, so we for third script invalid password, so we only entered our password here, invalid password whatever we already in this page. So in this page we do not require this line of code, like line number 80, 81 or this 83. Okay, this 83 lines should not required. Okay, this is a, because this will not, this is our previous page, this element was in our previous page. So whenever we are executing now, so we'll get an error for this line of code. Okay, so we just uncommented it, commented it. Okay, then we are into our same thing, and see, this is our password you are enter here. This is a valid password or invalid? I think you written here invalid password, so might be it is invalid, I think. Okay, suppose I am putting something and else. Okay, I am removing this line, so it was a invalid password now. Okay, now second, priority 4. In priority 4 again we are only in this same page. Okay, so again we would like to comment this line of code because we have in password section, so password section only will work. Now here we can enter our valid password. So which user id we are using here in earlier, this is our user id. Okay, so according that password will be what is our password right now, this is our password. Okay, now sign in. After sign in we are pressing this and this. Okay, okay, prior to execute to this script I have to configure Firefox browser what we downloaded right now. Okay, one second, give me 2 minutes. Whenever we are getting this kind of activities, so this same activity we have to perform multiple times. We had degrade our Firefox. Okay, so when we complete it, it's open. Then after opening we have to change that's updated. Actually I was uh, okay, fine, just launching the Firefox browser. uh, Now it's okay. And what is version of Firefox right now we are having? This is the 42 version. Okay, so now see, when we would like to execute your program now, so this is a Divy's program we just would like to execute. Okay, now we have seen we had successfully come to password section. Okay. Oh, again you are here. Arre, what you written your program? Which line of code is fair? Invalid password. Empty password. Invalid password. Okay. Okay, you had written like that. So we require to remove this line because you had your program written. You are that's a different. Okay. One line of code is failed. Allow out valid password. Valid password. There is a okay. Because there is a user ID is different. Now we logged in. Okay, just seen. It will click to the username section. The D we are waiting some time because it will take. See, it's logged out. Okay. Okay. So this is code just trying to, and also you will get a report like this. 5 test cases we written there. All test cases executed successfully, and this is your test engine report. Then this is normal Java console report. Okay. So make sure now make sure you can write your script properly, and before writing the script you can write down those steps in your normal notepad or excel sheet. Okay, what are our steps, which is our element, and what action we would like to perform. And if suppose there will be input value will be required, so what is the input value, so that all thing, if suppose you are written in particular a line of steps in your excel sheet or notepad, so you will never get this kind of difficulties. Okay, so now okay, now we can see we are also executing this our script which we had written. Okay, so meanwhile what I have to do, I will share this script. And also just remember from Divyesh said Anupam, like see Divyesh is written at test annotation for class, so it's not required, it is invalid. Okay, so class will never come to add annotation or anything. Okay, class is class. Inside the class we would like to write our different annotation like before test, and at the test is representing our, this method is like our test case. Okay, and this is before test will define us this some type of setup. Okay, yeah, configuration anything. Okay, this kind of activity we can perform in your scripts. So this our basic program you can say. And today I would like to show you some more different functions and uh, methods where we can work in our daily to daily website. Okay, so in last time when you see we had perform activities for uh, navigation, how we navigate our URL in our web browser, and the navigate function also we had checked how can we use a navigate function. Navigate, what is a navigate, what is a gate, what is the difference between these two, get and navigate. And similar way there will be, we generally we are finding the element in Selenium from top to bottom as we discussed previously. So it will find the element from the left to right, top to bottom, this kind of activities perform. And there will be using in Selenium WebDriver, we are using method, two method we are using. One is a find elements, one is a driver dot find element, and second you will also get a driver dot find elements. Okay, so this is executing right now. Okay, so after executing, this line of code is executing right now. Okay, Gmail valid credential is failed somewhere. What is the problem? The problem is email ID is not found. Valid credential like logout is failed because yes, there's a two cases failed. One is case. So when where you can get a error and message, from which location you will get error? Okay, sure. So see, uh, this is our do valid, and this is valid credential login. So this is not getting email ID, unable to locate email ID in our G's valid credentials. So valid credential, there is be clear. Okay, we are already here, so it's not required this program. Okay, this line of code is not required here because already we are into password section. So just we have to put a password and nothing it's required, nothing will be required. So whenever we are executing this program again, so you can see our script. Yeah, Anupam, good day, and we'll see send you the all the program. Okay, So line by line you can see this is our navigate to, then we can back, then we perform our login. Okay, see invalid credential, empty field. After empty field there will be invalid credential, invalid user id, then valid user id. Now password in, okay, password valid. Now see, this is our logged in, then we'll get logout. Okay, we come to our logout. So all these steps successfully done. 8 steps, 8 test case we had written, so all 8 test cases executed properly, and we are getting a successful result. Okay, so this is your test case execution for login scenario. So similar way, whatever application with you, you can write this kind of script. So before writing the script, you just aware about that business logic and also the flow of that application. Okay, the two things is very important to write, or writing automation script. One is what is the business logic and what is the flow of the application. Okay, so according to business logic and flow of that application, you have to prepare some documentation for that, from which step we are moving to which step, which page, or and where we are going there, and what will be our uh, validation point. Okay, so that thing we can sort it out. So this kind of, now this is your basic program. Okay, so I think it is okay for you. There is no more question for this, I think. Divyesh, are you getting properly? Hello? Unmute where? Yes.
Yes, sir. In that logout method, two elements which we have identified by ID,
Mm-hmm.
is there any like any chances like sometimes that ID might get changed as we spoke last time? How Selenium like WebDriver will handle that?
We'll come there. We'll come there. No problem. I am already having this kind of application, so we'll
Yes,
tell
sir.
you. Okay. We are
And
coming
and
from basic thing. Okay, this is a basic thing.
okay, and does it happens like if now in on my machine for that element some ID is generated like for now in this case it was 74. Now if you execute the script in your machine, script might fail because their ID was something 75 or 76. Like can this happen?
No, 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 no. Suppose for Gmail account, if suppose we are talking about this thing, particular Gmail, you can say. So Gmail is having as a static keywords. They had defined those element as a static. Never it will change. Okay, everywhere, and that will showing as the same ID or same name. Okay, in your system if
Okay.
you can see, as you can also see, I also used your example in my machine, and you tried our script in your machine, so the script will work properly. There's nothing will be nothing will be changed. Okay, so if suppose the application will dynamic, so every time whenever we are using any application in our single machine also, so we will get a different IDs. Like see, the email ID location, you will get same thing in your machine anywhere in India or anywhere in the world. Okay, for
Uh,
Gmail account you will get always this kind of, if suppose there will be dynamic, suppose it will showing us 01. Suppose right now it will showing us 01. Okay, so if this is dynamic, so every time whenever we are using opening a Gmail application in our system or any browser, if suppose we are using two tabs, multiple tab or multiple window, multiple browser, so at that time also we'll get a different ID of the element. Okay, so that will
Okay.
be different scenario, and we can handle it with a different way.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see,
Okay.
don't worry, we'll see later on, because this we are just started our Selenium WebDriver, and first thing will be that you have to aware, and you know the basic concept, basic program, how we are writing program in Selenium with Java program. Okay, so this is a main concern,
Okay.
main concept. And right now, one by one we are taking the advanced program of Selenium WebDriver, where we can control everything. Okay, so dynamic element also we can capture. Okay, don't worry about that. I will tell you how can you control your dynamic application, how can you control your multiple tab, multiple browser, or alert when you are getting alert in the web page, or how can we connect your database to validating your data from database tables as well. Okay, so one by one we will see. So in the same so now I think you do not have any query.
No, no.
Okay, fine. So see, one by one we are coming to this our scenario. So first I would like to uh, now we are starting with link. Okay, whenever you are opening any web page or any web application like Google or Flipkart or snapdeal.com, any Mac My Trips, Clear Trip, Go IBO, any kind of application we are when we are using, so you will see number of links will be there. Like when you make my trip, I am going to make my trip or Go IBO or anything, or also you can see google.com, or if you go to any static web page like cts.com, or you can say mm, this Selenium, also Selenium website as well. So everything we cannot uh, display in first page. Okay, everything we cannot display in first page, so for that we would like to redirect somewhere. Okay, this is a link in Hindi, in English. Okay, then we would like to know about in Google, or know about the privacy term condition, what is there. So for that reason we are getting some link. Okay, this is a link. Whenever we are clicking somewhere in the link, so that will redirect to our next page or anything in where. So this is called link. Okay, when we are clicking this bottom line, this hotel, this, so all you can see, this is our site map. Like when you click flights, so it will go to flight section. When you click about us, so it will go to give information about the particular organization information. So this is, so you will get a number of link in your web page. Okay, so sometime you have to check in your applications all links, how many links in your page, all links are working or not. Okay, sometime you have to see, you have to check all the links in web page is working properly or not. Somewhere disable, or some is on not linking, event is fired or anything. So that thing you have to check it out. So how you can control it. So first you have to know in web page what's the link, and where we can find the link. How can we say this is a link or this is not link? So for that you have to understand about HTML program. In HTML generally you have seen in tag start with A. Okay, tag start with A is generally defined as a link, because it will be redirect to somewhere. Okay, so how we can say, see this tag A, starting tag A, inside the tag A we are having some URL. So this URL is representing by about us text in the front page. Okay, whenever we are pressing this about us, it will redirect to this URL. Okay, so everywhere, whenever you can see, and that's investor relation or review career anything. So whenever we are clicking this text, it will redirect to define a URL in the page. So this thing we have to check how many links are there, how many this is workable or not. Sometime what happen, the link is showing us, but when we click it, nothing will be happen. Okay, so that this kind of activities or event we have to fire in our web page. We have to check our application is working properly or not. Okay, so for that, how can we uh, check? Like, see, there's multiple links, there's so many links, there is not single link. Okay, in top also we'll get a link, this is also link. Okay, because this logo is started with tag A, because the logo is representing the company, and whenever we are placing this logo, so it will redirect to his location. This is the home page. Every website is having logo, and the logo is directly represent to home page of the application. Okay, so this is a way to say this is the link, and for finding the link we have to write the program. Like, see, here whenever we are writing all the script line by line, so it will take some time, and our class is going very longer. Okay, so meanwhile what I have done, I had already written the program in my system, and just I would like to explore in front of you. You tried it. If suppose you are getting some problem, we'll discuss in our next class. Okay, because every each of line of code, if suppose I am writing, so it will very long time to write everything, because there's a lot of function we would like to see. So for this multifunction, I had created one class. So we had created a project, then this in package I created this advanced program. This is a multiple class I had created according to our requirement. So this is our multifunction. In multifunction I had written for how can control links, how can control checkbox, how would you like to control radio button, how can we handle our drop down element, how can we parameterize, how can we handle our multiple browser, desired capabilities, web table, screenshot, and how can we handle our multiple window, multiple tag, drag, mouse over and drag and drop. So this generally we are having our in our application. Uh, 1 second, I would like to show this. So this multifunction function is covered everything whatever we had looking in our syllabus also, and these all are generally available in your all kind of applications. I am showing here with a different URL. Don't worry, there's no Gmail. I had used Flipkart.com, Gmail.com, and also some more website like Facebook.com, IRCTC, ClearTrip. Okay, so there's huge URL. There's no only single URL. We had used multiple HDFC banks also. We had seen. Okay, so this kind of application I had prepared, and if you have any questions, so we you can generally ask with me. We'll discuss tomorrow or in our next class as well. Okay, so meanwhile we had completed our introduction part of Selenium, and one second, this is very slow, system is down today. And we had completed this Java, then WebDriver. Said, see, this is our setup point of WebDriver, and in our last class we had created the different class and method. Now then we would like to see this element locator. automating different HTML element like text field, button, links, checkbox. So we'll see this one, link, checkbox, drop down, mouse over, drag and drop, everything. And verification assertion we already have seen, parameterization, synchronization, desired capabilities, and Internet Explorer. And then the web table, how can we handle web table drop down element? This is two times it is written down, the handling drop down element, and the there is also we written here on drop down element. And then switch to method handle frame multiple window alerts. And Ajax application, how can we handle it? JDBC connectivity, a MySQL connector for Java project, JDBC and MySQL. And Selenium grid, how can we use Selenium grid, and how can you execute different browsers, same test case with different browser. So this will be. And after that we see page object model, and then snapshot, and how can we write Excel sheet and read, then Maven, then framework. So in framework we'll see data driven framework, then keyword driven framework, then also I will show you the how can we convert into hybrid framework. Okay, so these three framework we'll see, data driven, keyword driven, hybrid framework. Okay, one by one, but not a single day. Okay, so first today I will show you this all thing like links, checkbox, drop down, and tomorrow we'll see some more topics. Okay, so see, this is created one project and package like advanced packing program. Then multiple function I had written here. Then I created one setup. Okay, in setup we had defined the Firefox browser. Should I am executing this all the application with Firefox browser only. Okay, now see, this after test means whenever after our test will execute, then it will be execute. Now see, this one more thing here is we can see, if suppose we are writing multiple test cases, so and we would like to execute as a order, so we are writing that time priority equal to 1. Okay, as we seen in our last program, whenever we are writing multiple test case, and we would like to um, execute by order or sequence, so we are defining the priority equal to 1, priority equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Okay, but if suppose we would like to execute only that those test case, we do not want to execute another test case. Okay, so in the at the test annotation we have to just define enabled equal to false. Enabled equal to false means this test case will not applicable for execution. Okay, this test case is not applicable for execution. For if suppose you would like to execute, then we have to write enable equal to true. Okay, enabled equal
Then
to.
then sir, what is the purpose of writing that method then if we are not going to execute it?
See, sometime you have to multiple test case with you. Okay,
Okay.
so this not if suppose we only want to execute our suppose your multiple application like Gmail account and Facebook account, cleartribe.com. Okay, only you would like to there is Gmail is having some problem, and your test lead is saying, or your manager is saying like you have to test Gmail account only. We do not want to test a Cleartrip or Facebook anything. So at that time, and same class we had written this test cases. So we do this kind of, we only
Okay.
enable our Gmail application, we do not enable our Facebook or creative.com, like that. Or suppose we would like to check our positive flow only, we do not want to execute our different negative scenarios. So at that time also you can define like positive scenario will be enabled equal to true, and the rest will be false.
Okay.
Okay, so that's depend upon our requirement, and depend upon our what kind of application we would like to execute and which is not required to execute. Okay, so I had written for all things like this, the link method for link. Okay, now this is for checkbox. Okay, check, how can we control our checkbox? Then there's
Sir,
red.
sir, sir, can you show by the opening that page? Like I'm not able to understand by looking at the code. Like I'm not able to visualize like how the methods would be
Which one?
working.
Which one?
Like now you are going through the code now. I'm not able to understand like what exactly how the code will function. So it would be better if you open that particular page and you show me on the page like what this method will be doing like that.
Yes, 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 yes. I will tell you. I will show you. Okay. So I'm just showing you what are the function will be written here. Okay. One by one we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so this is all are your test method, test function. Method is written for link text, checkbox, radio button, drop down, mouse over, drag and drop. How can we control, take screenshot, some setup. Okay, and multiple window, web table, desired capabilities for Internet Explorer. So these all are different function. Now as we discuss about link, so I am starting with link text. Okay, so in link, we go to google.com. Okay, so in link we can go to google.com. Okay, in google.com, when you come there, so you can see this Gmail is a link, image is a link. Okay, this is a link. So these
Sir, have
links,
you opened the page? Gmail? I'm not able to see it.
google.com have opened.
Yeah, now the page opens.
Okay,
Actually, the net
I
is very
think I
slow.
think you are getting some slow response.
Yeah, it's very slow today.
Okay, okay, no problem. So this is the Gmail, sorry, google.com and Google page. So in Google page you can see a multiple link will be there. Okay, like see Hindi, Bangla, Tamil, Marathi, Andhra, Gujarati, like Punjabi. Okay, and there is advertising,
Yeah,
business, about privacy terms, setting, use google.com. So here you can see some links, but some links will be hidden also. We cannot see all the link in the front page. Sometime after pressing something, the link will be enable or disable like that. Okay, so what we have to do, just we have to ensure that how many links will be there in the page. Okay, like see that,
okay,
you can perform for that, you can write one program for like see, uh, this is our method at the test, public void link text through. Now system dot output we are writing here like link text, we are checking for that. Okay, now we come to our google.com. We would like to navigate our or we would like to open our page, so we have to write driver.get google.com. Okay, now we would like to check how many links will be there. So finding the all the links, see this is a link. This is one method, as you can see, and also we had seen driver.find, driver.find. Okay, so here you can see these two things. Driver.find element means whenever we find element by dot link text, by dot link text. What is the text? Text is like Gmail. Okay, so whenever we are writing like this, okay, whenever we are writing like this, so when it's open google.com, then it will trying to find element from left to right and top to bottom. Okay, so it will move like this, and when it's come to Gmail, it will find it and it will click it. If suppose we are having multiple Gmail, if suppose Gmail is there and again another Gmail is there in below of this Gmail also, so at the time it will always perform for this first Gmail, it will not work for second email. Okay,
okay,
so if suppose we are having this kind of activities or multiple links also, if suppose you are saying that tag name A by tag name A. So whenever it will find tag start with A, okay, tag A, so it will perform for particular, so it will always perform which is a tag A. Whenever it will find with tag A, see this is one link, this is second link, so always it will perform for this Gmail, it will not perform for image. Okay,
Okay.
if suppose we would like to use and we would like to find all the links in the page, so we have to use this s text s. Okay, here also you can see the driver dot, when we are writing driver dot find, if suppose we are putting, so you can see here there's a driver dot find elements in web element, this is a list. Just recognize we had discussed about list in the Java collection. Okay, so whenever we would like to capture all the links, all the web element in the page, at the time we have to use this list interface of Java. Okay, so is list web element we are creating as an array list. Okay, this is our array list. Here is array list, we are saying that WebDriver, please find all elements which is starting with tag name A. So when you go to this web page source, and you can see the body of the page and id A. So whenever we are finding, like, see this is Gmail A, like see this is Gmail A, so tag A, whenever it will start from tag A, whenever, so find out all those element which is start with tag A. So here what he had written, it will find all the links, okay, and make a list it. Then we are saying count how many link will be there, total link will be there, how many link size, okay, link dot size. So here after getting the link dot size, we define as a link int because this is a numeric value. So we are pressing here total links in the page, okay, total links of the page. Then one by one we would like to list down all the links. So this is a for loop. This for loop is called each for loop. For each loop, this loop is come into picture in Java 1.5 version. Okay, earlier prior to this, we are only having for loop like for int I equal to 0, then I conditional statement, then I plus plus increment decrement order. Okay, so this kind of for loop we generally know. Okay, but this is another loop. This loop is called for each loop. This kind of loop is normally called as a for loop. Okay, but this loop is called as a for each loop. Okay, for each loop, this loop is called for each loop. Now what is happen, like see in Excel sheet, whenever we would like to uh, type something, okay, suppose we would like to capture cell A1 to A10, okay, or we would like to uh, sum or multiplication something, okay, suppose this is 1 2 3 4 5 like this. See, we are written here, suppose this is our 12th element. Suppose we in C cell, here we would like to take a addition of this column A value. So what we have to write, like C sum from where A1 cell to A12, 12 cell, okay, and get a total. So here this first letter is showing us our first letter, this is our last element. So first element to last element, okay, so source to end, Okay, so similar way we are writing due to this concept, we are getting a for each loop. The for each loop comes from Excel sheet only. So you can get a web element, because this is web element, everything is web element because this is web element. So web element link begin to last. Links means all the links one by one. Okay, we are
So
listed down.
your web element is my object ID, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Object,
Web element means
and then
anything in web page
object
when
type,
you, yes, yes, object type. Like, see, this
and
is a, yeah, in any web application, whatever text or the text field or any text or checkbox, radio button, drop down, anything, everything will be our web element.
okay. So here
Because
all basically in WebDriver all our objects will be of web element type only.
yes, 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 correct. Okay.
Okay. Then then sir, in that link is our like you can say normal Java, it is our variable, right? Link.
Yes.
Then here in our program, link will be storing what values exactly? That first value which
Yes, this first
what
value will be storing us this one. See, links. So how many links will be there? Okay.
okay,
So
of that first link it will store.
yeah, all the links, not
Among
first link. It will
no,
capture.
like it will start with the first link, first
Yes, yes, yes.
tag
Link. Yeah,
that
yeah. This
containing
is the
CSS.
first. Yeah, this will first, then total links. Suppose it will link
Okay,
test is giving us 20 link. Okay. So here we are typing all the link dot get text in this method. So when I would like to execute, when I will execute this, so you can uh, learn this. Okay. So here we are getting one by one. We are printing all the links one by one. Okay. So just
okay,
see. I would like to check there is no more had we enable. Okay, now see. So suppose I would like to execute this program, multiple function. Multiple function, suppose we are executing, so you can see google.com. It will open google.com and capture all the links. It will show total how many link will be there, and after that one by one it will take it down. See, page is loaded, google.com, and yes, it is printing also capture. I think there's two. Yeah, this desired capability is on, I think enabled, true. So you can see here uh, total links. Total links how many? There's a 47. Okay, desired capability, just avoid this execution, because the desired capability is also defined as a true. Okay, this, that's why it was executed. If we have to false it, okay, then again we would like to execute. One second. So it will execute only the true, where test enabled equal to true, that's only it will execute. Rest will be not executed. Okay, so you can see just this google is open now. Now see, one test case we would like to execute, one is run successfully and rest of the not executed. So you can see here there's a total 47 links available in google.com. Okay, first element is nothing will be there, the text will not there, there no text.
yeah,
Okay,
okay,
this gmail is second, then image, then rest thing will be hidden, there's no text will be there only there will be URL, but there no text is written. Like see, in gmail.com you can see here, for tag A, okay, tag A defined as a text Gmail. So that's why this Gmail is representing us, this will display there. But for tag A, above the program, you can see somewhere it was, okay, which is not written something, any text will be there. So that's why we didn't get those element in this page. Okay, so similar way, after image also you can see, after image there is no link. Okay, and link is there, but text is nothing there, not will be there. That's why we are not getting. After that we can see the after image you will get a sign in. Okay, there nothing, question mark, then privacy terms setting, then your use google.com advertising business and amount. Okay, so this is a way, this is a uh, class, this
Sir, but
uh,
we have asked only to find links which contain tag A, right?
yes,
Then how come advertising, business, and all are getting showed?
advertising. Okay, one second. See, advertising business about. Okay, just move your cursor to here, find. See, here you can see, just start with tag A, all are
Okay.
link. Okay, this is a link, this is a link, this is a link.
Then business does not contain A.
You see, you can see here.
Okay, so not only in the link, it can be in the HTML code as well.
Yes, yes, that's the, you can check, you can get a tag A in HTML code only.
No, no, I'm saying now Google, Google, right?
Yes.
There's a link called Google. In that link, there is no element A. Then too, it will fetch that Google link.
No, 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 no. I am saying that you are not getting. See, in web page source, generally, see, in Selenium, Selenium will only perform in our page source section. Okay. In page
Yeah,
source, whenever it will find any tag start with A,
yeah.
okay, so it will capture it. Like, see, tag A is for privacy, tag A for term, then tag A for setting. Okay.
Okay, so wherever that tag A will be found, it will display.
Yes, yes,
It
yes,
will
yes,
show as a result.
yes, yes, definitely.
It not necessary that tag means I thought text A,
No,
not
no, no,
text,
no,
right?
no,
Not
no,
letter
no,
A.
no, no. This is a tag name.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
whenever it will find tag A, so it will count. It will count, and if suppose we are getting a this kind of text in between the tag A, okay, so it will
Okay.
giving as a output, like advertising business
So
about.
so tags basically denote in terms of HTML as links, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So this is for link. Now for checkbox. Now I am enable it. Okay. Now I am giving a false, and for checkbox putting as a true. Only would like to exit true. Now you can see in Facebook account, in facebook.com, whenever you are getting checkbox. Okay. Checkbox generally you can get in your application form. Okay, application form when we are filling up, or any in job portal, we would like to select our skill set, or we would like to set anything. So at that time we are getting checkbox, like see, this checkbox is disabled, we had enable it. Okay, just click, there's a click event is only, once clicking it is selected, second time clicking it deselected. So this kind of activities we do for checkbox. So event for button, radio button and checkbox, everything will be same. Click event. Okay, only we are
Okay.
clicking it. So here we can
And if suppose I want to uncheck, then
uncheck means next time click. See, this is a
okay,
program.
okay, okay,
This is
okay, okay. Ha, got it,
facebook.com.
got it.
This is our one first time when we are opening facebook.com, it is unchecked, unselected. Okay, for
Yes,
selecting,
yes.
we are clicking it. Okay, next time when we are clicking, so this is deselect.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a your another method for checkbox. So just I am pressing it and you can see Facebook will be open and it will select, then it will unselect. It is very
Okay.
fast. Just you can make sure see properly, because we have to define some wait method in between, so it will display like proper way,
Okay.
because our execution will be very fast, perform very fast, select and then deselect.
So, to show that we can put that sleep method between two clicks, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
So it's opening facebook.com. Now you can see the Facebook is opening. Yeah, open. Unselected right now. It's selected, then selected. Perform. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Divesh, sometime, one second. Sometime, this is one example. Okay. But sometime what happened? Sometime we are having multiple checkbox.
Okay.
Multiple checkbox and would like to select those kind of, you can say, those kind of application. So how can we handle it? Okay, so handling those kind of application, you have to uh, check. I am giving example of this application. This one URL. Okay, this one URL, there's a demo site. Here you can get a multiple checkbox like C, 3G, Bluetooth, infra, like C. This kind of application also you can get somewhere. Okay, where we have to select multiple checkbox.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can we control it? So for that you have to call action method, action builder equal to new action driver. Then you have to find those element, select equal to.
So wait, the code is not yet open.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so this is a application, this is our program code for this line. So you can see here, this is a URL where we are having multiple checkbox. So for multiple checkbox control, we have to find the web element where we would like to perform. So this is okay. Now same thing we are selecting. These are options. So we are selecting the options. Okay, as a list we are creating options like, see, whenever we are coming to the, this is our page. Okay, inside this div there's multiple options will be there. The table body, there's a tr. Okay, like tr or anything will be there. So according to this div, you can get a multiple options, a multiple tr. Okay, so there lot of tr will be there, so our option will be there. So the option will be different, anything you can put here, option or list or link or the checkbox you can write there, but this is like a variable. And select, the select, from where selecting, the select web element from driver, this is our locator. So the locator will be like this is our locator. Content holder iv feature, oh no sorry, industry no, underscore d, feature d, this is a feature, okay, feature. So this is our feature. Hmm, feature. Hmm. So in this checkbox, in this div, okay, this is our div, this is a div. In this div, in this section, okay, in this section, okay, in this div, we had selected this is our web element where we would like to perform. Select this location, driver.find element where x path is this. Okay, content holder feature D means all this section. Okay, all this section. Okay, where we like to perform select feature, then we would like to list down all the TD. Tag name start with TD. TD means you can see in this div there's multiple TR. Inside this TR you can get a TD. List of TD will be there. So in the TD we are having this TD means this checkbox. Okay, this TD means list of TD will be there. In TR there is a first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, like this. Okay, multiple TR will be there. Inside this TR is TD is first TD is representing our checkbox. In TD you will see the TD is representing us checkbox, multiple checkbox. Okay, second, third row TR, third row TD. Okay, this is representing our checkbox. So we are listing down all those TD as like link. Okay, for link example we seen. So now we are calling this actions, action multiple select equal to builder dot key down, key dot control. We are saying our this system key control like scrolling down, key control like our this mouse cursor we would like to control one by one, it will selecting. So builder key down, one by one, its key down means one by one it will be control click option, which checkbox you like to select. So option dot get to means second checkbox, get 6 means 1 2 3 4 5 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 checkbox, then 10th checkbox. Okay, so whatever checkbox you like to select, that checkbox we just putting the location number, which location which number, and then in last we are saying that perform. So this is a click, this is a click event will be there. And builder dot key down keys control dot click, so one by one it will be click. So the option number we had defined here dot build, so this is the action builder. Okay, so now whenever we would like to execute this, then you can see
Sir, what will that perform method do?
perform. I will tell you, first see this execution. see, the page is open. Yeah, demos dev express. Okay, multiple selection, multiple checkbox will be there. Okay, now the page is loaded. Yeah, already loaded. Now it will start for exit selection. Yeah, there, see, it is selected 3. Okay, so this checkbox will, so here it's work and selected option 2, 6 and 10. So the perform method will come to our action, because see, this multiple event will be perform in action interface. Okay, so in action there will be build, because we are working with multiple field or multiple web element. See, this is one web element, this second web element, this third web element. So we are in one's program, we are integrating all this thing, because see, one unit by unit, this is our, say this is one unit, this second unit, this is a third unit. Suppose this is third unit. So this one web element, second web element, third web element. Suppose we would like to perform all these 3 web element in the same time. So we have to integrate all these thing once. Okay, first we have to integrate all this thing. So we are building it. Okay, then we are saying you have to perform. Okay, like see, CDE, this is separate cell, cell number 4, C4, D4, E4. This is a separate cell. Okay, now suppose we would like to adding those element, adding those this cell, and we are getting a, we would like to result in G4. So what have to do? So for that purpose, we have to build, we have to consolidate it one place, like G4 plus D4 plus plus E4. So this is called build, and the equal is say perform. CDE4. E4 plus. Okay. So we are adding this 3 cell in a single and displaying single cell. So this kind, see, this is a 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell. We are building it together, and then we are performing, and we are getting result in in cell G4. So similar way, we, whenever we are using multiple web element together, so we have to build, first we have to build together, then we say perform. So all together they are performing. Are you getting? Hello?
Yes. Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So similar way you can see for each action class, whenever we are performing this action class, so the action will always work with multiple event. Okay, more than one event. Whenever we would like to use, at that time we have to call the action class, like mouse over. Suppose in flipkart.com or any application, when you go, okay, Flipkart, suppose you can go there. In Flipkart, when you are uh, searching something, like when you move your cursor, like when you come to electronics, when we come to man, when you come to movie, woman, baby kids, home furniture. So whenever we are moving our cursor to this menu bar, you will get different criteria, different categories. This called our mouse over. Okay, so mouse over, whenever we are moving our cursor, then we are performing here also. Then two event is operating at the same time. Like first event will be, we come to electronics, then we are getting this list of element categories, then we come to here, then here we are performing. So this one element, this second element, then here we are clicking. So first we have to build this together. Electronics center we are having Samsung. Okay, so it will not work like main and inside the Samsung. It will saying us electronics Samsung inside electronics. So we both together we have to build, then we are getting the result for particular electronics product. If suppose we are not building it, so it will confuse from which category it was and where we would like to put the result like that. Okay, so this is your multiple choice, multiple selection of checkbox. Okay.
Sir, can you just show the code for 2 minutes?
Yes.
So now here the first element which we are identifying, select.
Select is our master locator. Master locator means
On
this,
that page,
this,
which
this.
element it was?
Yes, yes. Like see where this is. Select is this. Inside
The
this
phone features.
whole feature, whole phone feature. Yes, phone feature box is our select method, where we would like to select a checkbox, because
Okay,
all checkboxes inside this phone feature box.
right.
Okay, so first we have to
Yeah.
control all the checkbox where is this checkbox is displayed. So we have to select all this first. Okay, like see when you like to uh, go Daryaganj in Delhi, or you like to move to India Gate, okay, or Chandni Chowk. So you know the location in Delhi, like Chandni Chowk, India Gate, and Daryaganj. Okay, so when you like to visit those three location, first we have to go to Delhi, then one by one we can go there. So similar way, when we would like to select this checkbox, multiple checkbox. So the multiple checkbox is where? So first we have to come the particular location, okay, because this is in phone feature. After phone feature, after coming to this div section, then we can move to inside the checkbox, inside this checkbox. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So so the example is like that. So select is that, and inside this select we are saying that find elements which is start with tag D. So it will not, like see if for link we are in link code, when you see, so we are saying for whole web page. Okay, here we are checking the links on whole web page, because we are opening the web page and saying that find the list. Okay, but in checkbox here you can see we are only focusing on our this particular area. Okay, in this program only this is our area. So we are saying find those element which is start with tag td, tag name td. So it will only focus on this phone feature area, it will not capture all this web page. Okay, so for that we had defined here the select, we define the location, only one specific location we define here. So select is our web element. In this web element only, see this select dot find elements, where tag name is td. So only it will focus in this area, this phone feature area, and find this TD tag only. It will not move to this area or this area. Okay. And after that, when we find it, list down the our all checkbox here, then it will perform the activities like multiple selection. So we are saying you have to select option 2 checkbox, 6th number checkbox, and 10 number checkbox. Okay, then build it together and perform to multiple selection.
Okay. And what is this builder dot key down? So builder is what over here?
Builder is this section, anything you can put here. Action builder, this is one variable for action class.
Variable name. Okay, okay,
Yeah, this is variable name. You can
okay.
put your device also.
Now,
When you put
yeah,
here device, so you,
action is our interface over here.
yes, yes,
Or
yes. This WebDriver interface.
okay. And perform will basically perform that select operation, right?
Yes, yes, everything. This action, what we are calling this multiple select. So multiple select option we are performing,
Right.
or also you can write this perform command in after this build also. So one line will be you can save one line of code. You can save it. Also you can
Okay. Yeah.
say like that build dot
Yeah.
perform, and you can. So if suppose if you are writing like that, so we do not write this line.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this has happened. This program. Uh, Now today I'm saying this one radio button also. Same thing will be there for radio button as well. Okay. So first I would like to the false. Oh, sorry. Then second will be our this radio button will be our radio button true. So the radio button you can generally see into any web page like flight search or anything. So one is round trip and one is a one-way trip. Okay. So I will show you how can you control it. This is only click event. We have to just find the web element and the click for selection
Okay.
and the radio
Okay.
button.
So it will be same like single checkbox selection.
Yes, a single no no single radio button. Like see in radio button what happen is your checkbox. Say checkbox we can select multiple at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in radio button we can select only one.
Yes, 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 yes. Radio button only you have to
Okay.
select once time. So you can.
So once I select one radio button, I'll have to again deselect it. Then only I can select the next one, right?
No, 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 no. I not like that. For that was applicable for checkbox, but radio button is for different. Radio button, if suppose there's pairing, because radio button we are using for two more than two element like gender, the male female. Okay, so when we are selecting male radio button, so automatically female will be disabled, and when we select
Yeah.
female radio button, so male will be automatically unselected.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Cleartrip.com. See, this is a clear trip application where you can see the flight search, one way, trip way, multiple, and hotel and flight. Suppose we are selecting this hotel and flight, to automatically your rest of radio button will be unselected. Actually, it will you can see into your because this is like see this radio button, this is unselect, and then one way round trip is unselected. This both thing will be unselected. Or you can see multiple city. So this you can just see. Okay, according to our selection radio button, it is performing and operating our web page. Okay, so this
Okay,
nothing,
sure.
this is very simple. For radio button selection, you can just write it down and go to this run as and test and execution. So you have to check it. See, web page is browser is loaded right now. See, browser loaded, and it's open cleartrip.com. Oh, what happened? Cleartrip page is not loaded. Cleartrip.com. One second. Again, I would like to execute. Cleartrip URL is okay. Yes. See, one way is selected right now. By default, whenever page is loaded, so one way trip is by default selection will be there. That's business logic of Cleartrip. Okay. After loaded a page, it will select to round trip as per our script we had written. Just you can see here, round trip is selected. Then reselect, and again we have to select to one way. Okay.
Now,
So,
sir, suppose when the page loads, one
huh,
way is selected by default, right?
yes.
Now, if again in my script I select one way, then what will happen? It will give me an error or it will just ignore
No,
that.
no, no. It will be nothing will be there. See, whenever our page is loaded, okay. Right now I'm loading the page. This one will already selected, and you would like to press
Yes.
again. So nothing will be happen.
Yeah.
This already selected. Nothing will be happen.
The script won't give me error, right? Since it
No,
is already selected, it
script,
will
no,
just
no. Script will not give you error.
okay, okay.
Okay. Script will
Yeah.
execute. Click event you are calling. Click event will be there, but nothing will happen. You will not understand what is happening here. That's the application means our program is executed or not. That will be question mark for you
Okay.
because this is already selected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this is your radio button program. Okay. And now suppose we would like to perform drop down. Okay. So in drop down, when you see in your application, so drop down like what is a drop down? Drop down irctc.co.in. When you go to irctc or any website, like see this adult and children as well. Also, we can see for those event for because irct is one best way. That's why I'm giving this example from here, as well as also you will whenever you get different location, also this selection mode. Also, you can see this is a single multiple check column. So when you go to this selection, so here there will be multiple option will be there. There's checkbox and everything. There's a TD. Okay. So IRCT is loaded. Now you go to sign up section. In sign up, you can see this radio button. Radio button like when you click this, you will get a respective element, whatever text will be there. Okay, 1 2 3 like that. So how can we say this radio button? Radio button tag will always start with select statement. Like when you go to uh, the element location, See, tag is start with select. Okay, always you will get a HTML code. HTML tag will your select tag for drop down. Okay, so this is kind of drop down element. So drop down in Selenium, for drop down element selection we are having three methods. Okay, we are having three methods of selecting drop down element. So one is your visible text. Visible text means whenever we are clicking this field and we are getting respective elements, and we are reading whatever text will be there, visible text. What is your pet's name, what is your name, what is your childhood hero, what is your pastime. So this kind of text whenever we are getting in the same page in front end, so this is called our visible text. So one method to select our drop down element called select visible text, select by visible text. This is one method for selecting drop down element in the Selenium WebDriver or Selenium also. Okay, select by visible text. This is one method. Second method is come from our source code. From source code, you can see for each element, each text, we are having such value like what is your pet's name, come with value 0, value 2, value 3, value 4, value 5, like that. Okay, we are having multiple visible text. For each text, we are having such value, and the value will be unique. Okay, so this is come your value. So in Selenium, the second method will select by value for drop down element selection. Okay, select by value. And third one will be come from Java and Selenium bought together. That's for indexing purpose. Like this is our zeroth location, first option. Like there's a similar tag, same tag will be there. So for same tag, if we are getting, so we can convert into our Java list, array list we can prepare. So the list option will be there, so we can create a index. So the zero location, first location, third location, fourth location, fifth location, six, seven, eight, like that. Okay, so third method will be select by index. So three method, what are these? One is a select by visible text, second is your select by value, third will be select by index. So these three method we can see into this Selenium WebDriver drop down element selection. Okay, so whenever the page is loaded, it's come to, we are clicking the sign up link. In sign up link, we are having question, the select method we are creating. Select method, always we have to write select the variable, this variable equal to new select from where you would like to select as per previous example for checkbox. Select where, select driver dot find and by name questions. So when you come to your this select tag, this field, you can see the name equal to questions. Okay, if suppose the select class equal name is not there, so what we can take, we can
Class.
take,
Class.
yeah, we can take class name or XPath of the particular location. Okay, the select location, we have to use this XPath for particular element. Okay, so here we had written like select this variable equal to new select from select location driver dot find element by name question. So our WebDriver will come to the select tag where name is like questions, and from here we are saying first we are using select by value. Select by value means this select by value. Select by value we are calling is a 2, value equal to 2. What is a 2? 2 is what is, who is your childhood
Childhood
hero.
hero.
So childhood hero will be print for first time.
Select.
Okay, then I am giving you some wait waiting time for 5 seconds because we have to validate. Okay, then we are saying that select by index. Select by index means what is our seventh position. We are saying what is our seventh position, what is your high school Muscat. So what is your, you can say, you can see here, and what is the seventh line of code? This is our zero location, first location, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is our seventh location. Seventh location element is what is your high school Muscat. And then in lastly we are saying select by visible text. So select by visible text means what is your pet name. So what is your pet name is top one. So these three method you can use to select all drop down element, anyone. Okay, so whenever we would like to execute, then you can see the result.
Sir, in that select statement which we have used,
Hmm.
that will only be used for this drop down
Yes,
field.
yes, only drop down. Only drop down,
Okay.
and also whenever you would like to select specific areas, like for multiple checkbox also you can see there.
Now here in the for this drop down, if I would have located that element and I would have said click, then
Hmm.
it wouldn't have worked.
Click it work.
Like now that question field, I will locate that field and I will say dot click, so
Okay.
that drop down will open.
Yes, yes, yes.
Then
Dot
that
click it
drop
will be
down will
open.
open.
Yes, yes. Drop down will open.
Then after that, I can use any of these three methods to select my question whichever I want to. That that will also work like that.
Um, yes, that will work. No
Like
problem. Yes, that
like
will work. That
I
will
will
also
locate
work.
this.
One second, one
That
second.
will, yeah, that will also work, na?
Yes, yes, it will work. The zero. Oh, sorry, it was false. Okay. But here directly you cannot write dot click. For dot click, if suppose you like to, then you have to write before this select method. Like in select when you calling, I will show you. No problem. I will show you one thing. So right now we are getting a IRCTC web page. Okay, in IRCTC it was opened. Then it will click sign in, sign up. When you go to sign up, it's, yeah, it's sign up. Clicked. Let's come to registration form. It's giving us registration form. In registration form, you can see this page loaded, and page loading. So first is by value. Value is 2. So it was first, it will display childhood hero, then mascot school, then pet's name. Three things we are defined there. So one by one it will be, see, childhood hero, select by value, then school, mascot, select by index, then pet's name, visible text. Okay.
Okay, so I don't, once I select one value from the drop down, then
Mhm.
immediately I'll select other value, right? I need to again put that select statement, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Once you have created this method, this object, you can say, once select this object, so only you have to use this variable name. When you use this variable name, you will get automatically this method, list of this method. Like see, I am using sec questions, question dot. When you press this, oh, S is small letter, I printed the S is capital letter. say question, then you can see list of method will be there, but our main later will be this three thing: select by index, select by value, select by visible text. Okay.
Okay. So, so I don't need to find element again, that question
No,
thing,
no, no,
right? I don't need to locate it again.
no, no, not required.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one way. Second, suppose second thing will be, suppose now see, the situation is happening like that. Today you can see the list of option will be there. Okay, number of element will be there, how many list will be there, how many questions will be there, like ninth question will be there. Okay, it is not necessary to we are getting all every time these 8 questions. Might be tomorrow we decrease some questions. Okay, or
Yeah.
sometime so that will be our business call. That is a business call. Okay, that's not our technical, but we, when you like to define, or when you like to check your function of drop down, so and so how many list will be there, how many element will be there, how what are the element will be there, so same thing you can use for listing down your element. Like see, this is, you have to uncomment this first, I am writing this. So this list you can prepare list for select question, get options, what are the options will be there, what is the size, how many element will be there, then same for each loop we define here, and again we are typing all the list element, so all this list element there. Okay, so this is one another way to how many drop down element will be there. Okay, so you can also list down all those text, visible text in your web page.
Okay.
Okay, so when you would like to execute, again I would like to show you, when you execute this text, then what is happening. So it will work for our drop down, then after drop down this work, then it's taking all the visible text or whatever text will be there inside the drop down, it will be one by one, it will be listed down.
Okay. It will just show me the size and it will display me all the options, right?
Yes, yes, yes. And one more command you would like to use, whenever see, till now whenever we are executing our application, so at that time we are opening the browser, but the browser is opening as a minimized position. Okay, so how can we uh, auto maximize the web browser, because right now I am using my mouse and maximize the web page, but
Maximize
systematically
the text.
means Selenium or our program programmatically we would like to explore or maximize our window size. So for that we can define one line statement in our setup section. So that was I'm showing you how can you do that. So rest of example we'll see tomorrow. This is our last see, childhood hero is printed
Yeah.
there, then it is come mascot index. Okay, then our pet's name will be there for visible text. Now it is the display all the list of element will be there in our C. So this is our total 10th element will be there. Okay, this is our select one,
Yeah.
then what are the value text will be there inside the drop down, everything will be capture.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is way to control your drop down element in the web page.
Okay.
Okay, so don't worry, I will send you all this function by tomorrow. Okay, today tomorrow also we have to finish all these different functions like mouse over, drag and drop, how can we control the screenshot, how can we execute multiple browser and multiple window, web table and desired capabilities. all this thing will happen, then I will share you all this multifunction program to all of you. Okay.
Okay, sir. Till then, can you just share this file now so that I'll practice today? So all the three methods which we did today.
One second. So whenever you like to execute, just remember enable should be true. Okay. Whenever which
True.
method
Yeah.
you like to execute, so that should be true.
Yeah.
So drop down radio button, drop down. So, Divesh, I think the code whatever I had did today, it will share
Uh,
by share to all the candidate who is participating this training. Okay. So now right now I'm not sending to you only. The support team will send all this content to everyone. Okay.
sir, but they send it by Monday, Tuesday. Then we don't get time to
No, no,
practice
no,
now.
no. They will
Maybe
send
then
today
we.
only. They will send today only. No problem. One second. Otherwise, one second. I'm opening my email. Okay, one second. I'm sending you. No problem.
Sir, you can copy paste it here also in the chat. It will do.
No chatting section. Only some small part will be there. There is some confusion will be created.
Sir, and the first code also, which you solved my error, na that one also. Can you send that one also?
Okay. अरे यार क्या हो गया नेट इज डाउन आई थिंक this is our today class. Okay. And after this horizontal line, I am giving you uh, your error what you did this deviation. So this is your code. Okay, this is your code. Okay, and this is our code. Okay.